go.
How can you become a ninja? Be daring.
I have one speed, and it's go.
Stare down your fears and yell, bring it on.
I may be small, but I'm mighty.
Because you are a force of nature.
I do have a backyard course, but unfortunately a tornado came and destroyed it. But I'm going to rebuild no matter what.
And the world is your playground. So you can either stand by and watch the other ninjas soar, or you can join them.
Are you kidding me?
And check out the view from the top.
Oh my word.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to downtown Los Angeles, where some of the most awe-inspiring young athletes from across the country have gathered to compete for the title of American Ninja Warrior Jr. Thanks again for joining us. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Baja-Villamiller. You know, I wish we could give that title to everyone because all of these kids are champions. Seriously, they are no joke. Last time we saw David Futerin flying to the 9 and 10 semifinals.
The flying squirrel does it.
Charlie Ham nailed the landing into the 11 and 12 semifinals.
Charlie Ham, one more time, 3-0.
And Jay Lewis macheted his way into the 13 and 14 semifinals.
Oh my! Jay Lachey getting the win. And today is no different as 12 more junior ninjas are here from every corner of the country. Here's how it works. Each qualifying round will feature 4 Hernandez.
Thanks, Matt. Today, the 9 and 10-year-old ninjas will take on 6 challenging obstacles, starting with the Sonic Swing. That's followed by a ride on the TikTok. Then they'll put their grip strength to the test on the I-beam. After that, it's a sprint over the floating tiles. Then they'll need their upper body strength to survive the spin cycle. And finally, the junior ninjas will need to face the 13-foot warp wall with notches at 10 and 11.5 feet. First to hit the buzzer wins. Guys?
Thanks, Lori. Okay, let's get started with our first 2 9 and 10-year-old junior ninjas. Kicking things off, it's 9-year-old electric ninja Enoch Jones, a cross-country runner from Knoxville, Tennessee. He never leaves home without his stuffed dog Zeus.
Well, that's a support animal you can bring anywhere.
Enoch will be going up against the 3rd member of the Myler clan, 9-year-old Paxton out of Harriman, Utah. You might remember his twin sister Peyton, who already secured her spot in the 9 and 10 semis, and his brother Brighton, who competed earlier in the 13 and 14 age group.
Wow, how many milers are there?
There's actually one more, his brother Ashton, who's running later today for the 11 and 12-year-olds.
Well, Paxton and Enoch may not be good. All right, oh, fast start for Paxton.
And caught Enoch a bit asleep at the wheel, but Enoch's already closed the gap. Both flawless coming off TikTok. These two matching each other move for move. Tremendous upper body strength here on the I-beam. Wow. Woo. Enoch takes the lead for the first time.
And Matt, let me tell you something. He's got some ability. Look at that.
Well, he caught himself there on the I-beam, and he's pulling away.
Oh, but Matt, he's hesitating. Paxton's back in it.
A good bounce. It's a dead heat right now.
Well, Matt, something's going to give. You got to make that commitment. You can see him going.
And the electric ninja makes the first move, even again. Oh! Enoch down, and Paxton with the one-finger save. And he does it. The electric ninja, a little shocked, but okay. And Paxton delivers, going for the warp wall.
Nice. He's fighting. He's got it.
Well, credit to him. Enoch pushed him, but in the end, it's Myler who gets the buzzer. The Ninja Kids are alive. Feeling like a Ninja Kid?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, there we go. It's Paxton Myler. A great race out of Enoch. Just not enough. Myler takes the win, standing by with Lori.
And I barely caught it.
How did it feel to slam that buzzer?
It felt amazing.
Yeah! Congratulations, that was awesome. Guys.
Thanks, Lori. Now let's head right back to the start line.
This is the moment you've been waiting for, right?
And there's Barclay Stockett with our next two competitors. She's one of the all-star ninja mentors back today to help these young athletes crush the course.
And also joining Barclay today are Najee Richardson and Kevin Bull.
You guys are pretty special, and this is a pretty special experience. All right? Have fun. Go fast. All right? Let's go.
Always love the positivity out of Barclay. And up next, we have 9-year-old Michael Baeza, a gymnast representing Northridge, California. And there's his personal coach, Ninja Great Flip Rodriguez. He's squaring off against 9-year-old Grace Poole from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Grace recently came in first place in her very first local ninja competition, and she's always climbing to new heights.
Let's go, Grace.
My two favorite sports are rock climbing or ninja. I like rock climbing because you find this route that you really want to do.
Yeah, Grace, come on.
And you keep on working on it.
Good job. Awesome.
When you complete it, it gives me pride that I know that I can do bigger things. My favorite thing about rock climbing is campusing. Campusing is climbing but only using your hands. I'm going to campus this tan route.
You got it.
When you're campusing, you have to push off with your lower hand and pull up with your upper hand.
There you go.
It just takes a lot of practice and it takes a lot of strength. I may be small, but I'm mighty.
Good job.
Her shirt says it all. At 4 feet and only 50 pounds, Grace is definitely small but mighty.
Yeah, that's right. But Michael has a mighty resume himself. He's the 2018 California State Champion in gymnastics, and he's ranked #1 for his age group in the region.
All right, focus.
Here we go.
Let's go, let's go.
Michael Baeza takes the early lead, but Grace right on his heels.
There you go, there you go. Big jump, big jump.
Grace missed her jump. That's going to cost her some time.
And Michael looking to add more separation on the I-beam.
All right, here comes Grace with that second swing. Oh, she slipped.
Oh, no. Grace falls in the pool, so that means Michael automatically gets the win. But there she is with the thumbs up. And as Michael continues, let's take a look at what happened to Grace.
When Grace came back for her second swing, her left foot slipped as she tried to jump, and she didn't get the push-off that she needed, sending her in the H2O.
And Michael Baeza is making his way to the warped wall. And look at his coach, Flip Rodriguez, cheering him on, one of his tadpoles. He's growing up big.
He's got a little bit of that Flip Rodriguez in him.
Bam! And he solidifies his win with a tap on the buzzer.
Hey, if you got it, then bust the move. Flip! Ooh, just hit a backflip. Now I see why Flip has the shades on. Because your future is bright. Great job, man.
Coming up, it's the knockout round for the 9 and 10-year-olds. And later, the 11 and 12 and 13 and 14-year-olds are ready to take on their obstacles. Plus, we'll meet 11-year-old Alexander Flores, who's both a ninja and a martial artist, when American Ninja Warrior Jr. returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior Jr. While we were away, Ninja Kid Paxton Byler and rock climber Grace Poole went head-to-head in the first knockout race of the day. Paxton took an early lead, but Grace showed her rock climbing toughness with the one-handed save on the TikTok.
Hold on, look at the grip strength.
She eventually caught up to Paxton, and after he went down early on the spin cycle,
That opens up the door for Grace.
she came up short as well. So with Paxton getting to that obstacle first, he gets the win. We'll see Paxton race again later in the final showdown, where he'll take on the winner of this next race for a spot in the semifinals. And that'll either be the electric ninja Enoch Jones of Knoxville, Tennessee, once again accompanied by his stuffed dog Zeus, or Michael Baeza, the gymnastics champion from Northridge, California. And Michael flipped at the opportunity to overcome one of his greatest fears.
I first started gymnastics when I was 3, so I've done it for 6 years, but I was really afraid of heights. Anytime I'd go anywhere high, I would get scared.
He was really terrified, and it did get in the way of gymnastics at the beginning.
I couldn't even go on hiking trip that's on mountains. That's how scared of heights I was. I go to a gym called Tempest, and Flip Rodriguez is my coach.
I had Michael in my tadpole group, and tadpoles are what we call our age group from 6 to 9. So it might be I knew I could help Michael overcome his fear of heights. You got this. High five. It really ultimately just came down to Michael.
I joined Flip's class, and I started doing stuff higher and higher.
You got this. It's just a phone call.
He would start to cry, and Flip absolutely would not let him give up.
Good save. Nice, 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 nice. There you go. See? Dude, easy.
It means a lot to me, but I wasn't surprised Flip could help me overcome my fear because I knew I could do it.
Now, the things he was scared of at one point, he just does it around for fun when nobody's even looking.
I want to say to Flip, thank you so much for helping me overcome my fears.
Having Flip Rodriguez in your corner certainly helps.
Yeah, you better believe it. And Michael's going to need all the help he can get. Enoch's a cross-country runner, so you know he has the speed, the endurance, and he can go the distance. This might be a track race.
Enoch straining to get out of the gate. And they're off.
Ooh, Michael has a little bit more pepper going into the TikTok.
Both of them, though, flawless dismounts, but Michael maintains his slight edge on the I-beam.
Unfortunately for Enoch, there's not a lot of running, and that's where he dominates.
But Enoch keeping it close, and now Enoch slightly ahead. But it's Michael first onto the floating tiles. Little hesitation out of Michael.
M-O-B-E. Enoch needs to move now.
The spin cycle is where he fell with the lead. No! Michael unable to hang on to the second basket, but it's not over. Since Michael got the spin cycle first, Enoch has to complete the entire obstacle in order to win this race. But he's struggling.
Enoch says he loves animals. Well, he's got to be a dog here. Out. Let the dog out.
He must complete this obstacle, needs the dismount.
Come on, Nick.
He did it.
Yeah, baby.
Electric Enoch gets the win and goes for the buzzer.
Nice. I see you, Enoch. Go, buddy.
4 feet 2, 60 pounds.
Hit that first buzzer today.
I gotta tell you, that's a small battery, but it's full of energy. How nice was it to get through the spin cycle?
Good.
And how good to hit that buzzer?
Really good.
Really good.
I like that.
Michael understandably disappointed, but with his talent and Flip Rodriguez coaching him, there's no doubt we'll see him in the future. But that means Enoch Jones will face off against Paxton Myler in the final showdown at the end of the hour. But for now, let's continue with the 11 and 12-year-old junior ninjas. As always, some of the obstacles for this age group have been changed. In place of the I-beam, they'll face the bicep-burning ring toss. And instead of the spin cycle, they'll need longer laches on the flywheels. And the lowest handhold on the work wall has been plugged, so these competitors will need to be able to reach at least 11.5 feet. Now let's meet our first two ninjas competing in the 11 and 12 qualifiers. It's the 12-year-old prodigy out of McAllen, Texas, Alexander Flores. He's matching up against the 12-year-old ninja kid out of Harriman, Utah, Ashton Myler. Ashton is our fourth and final sibling from the Myler family, and Ashton's got a ton of confidence in what he does best.
I'm the second oldest brother. Like my family, I do martial arts, but I'm really good at gymnastics.
Let's go, Ashton!
I started when I was 7 years old, and I skipped level 1 and 2 because I could do one-arm push-ups. and now I'm level 8, and there's only 10 levels. These are some of the medals that I worked so hard for. I started when I was super little. I love flipping, doing crazy stuff that my brothers can't do.
Ashton is my wild child. Ashton is fun and energy and life. He is so determined and so focused.
Woo! I did it!
That kid can accomplish anything.
I can definitely win. I can enjoy it because I've been training really hard.
I'm gonna flip down the course and smash that buzzer.
The determination out of the entire Myler clan, so inspiring, and it seems like Ashton is no different.
Yeah, that's right. And on top of being a level 8 gymnast, he's also a second-degree black belt. But that still may be no match for Alexander. He's nicknamed the Prodigy because he already has 5 gold medals from the Junior Olympics in martial arts. That's pretty impressive. Let's see the athleticism. Here we go. They both got that martial art round. They're using it. They're kicking butt on this course.
Well, Alexander coached by the great Abel Gonzalez, but looks like Ashton's slightly ahead here on the rings.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Look at that reach on Alexander. He's skipping pegs.
And a tremendous dismount out of Alexander. That's the best we've seen someone do on the ring toss in this entire age group. Ashton playing catch-up here, but right into it, building up momentum with that strong lead. And Ashton's tied it up. Incredible!
Oh, nice move.
He can close it out.
Look at that grip strength.
Prodigy has done it. A great matchup between some real-life ninjas. Just missed it. There's still a great run by Ashton, but it's Alexander Flores, the Prodigy. Congratulations, big man. Coming up, the 11 and 12-year-olds continue. You'll meet the dedicated soccer player Dylan Benignis and the dancing ninja Gabriel Harvey. There he is with mentor Najee Richardson warming up for his turn on the course.
So direct your feet where you want them to go. Good.
When American Ninja Warrior Jr. continues. His backup looking for redemption, and in this race, he'll face off against Alexander Flores out of McAllen, Texas. There are his parents and his ninja coach, Abel Gonzalez. And Alexander's hoping his martial arts experience gives him a fighting chance in this competition.
I'm a different kind of ninja. I'm an 8-time martial arts world champion. In 2016, I went to the World Organization of Martial Arts Championships. I won 3 gold medals and 3 silver medals. I do karate and Tung Soo Do. Tung Soo Do is a more pure form of karate. It has more challenging actions and you get to jump around. It's really fun. The greatest lesson I've ever learned from martial arts is to practice the way you perform. That's what my sensei told me. For this ninja competition, I'm gonna bring the same focus.
Nice, nice. Big kicks. Here we go. Fingertips.
My ninja coach is Abel Gonzalez.
So you need more power.
He helped me a lot with my mobility and my movement.
Good. Since I started working with Alec 2 years ago, he's improved tenfold. Everything from his character to his athleticism. Big kick, big kick. Nice one, nice one.
I wouldn't even have been here if it wasn't for him. He's a ninja on TV, so it's pretty cool when he's your hero. I've competed on the big stage for martial arts, and I'm ready to do the same thing for ninja.
Looking like the real-life Karate Kid.
Yeah, dude is impressive, but those karate chopping hands are going to be full with Dylan. He's been playing soccer since he could walk, so you know he's all about that footwork.
All right, here we go. Come on, Alex.
All right, here we go, Matt.
Well, Alexander, he's competed on some of the biggest stages for martial arts, and he's looking comfortable out here.
Mental focus is so important here. You know No, Alexander knows how to get his mind right.
But Dylan's not letting up. These two are really pushing each. And it's Alexander, though, who's starting to pull away here.
You don't get the ninja if you ain't the real deal.
Well, he's treating this course like a board he's about to chop in half.
Oh, this ain't good. Dylan's hung up on the ring toss.
Swing that ring up. Lock it in. There you go. Find that rhythm, bud.
Alexander's making his way down the course, but we've seen some falls here that can leave the door open. This one is not necessarily over. Oh, one-touch dismount.
Man, touch and go, touch and go.
I gotta say, Abel is looking more nervous than Alexander is. Oh, did you see him point it to us? The prodigy has the confidence. Wow, he just started a fire here on this course. What a great victory. But Dylan's still fighting. Got it. And he's going to get his first shot at the warped wall.
All right, come on, Dylan. You got this now. You got this. Come on, Dylan. Deal with it. Yes, you did it.
Yes, look at the fight. He is determined, and Dylan does it. Well, he's going home, but not without hitting a buzzer. Great race out of you guys. But with that win, it's the prodigy Alexander Flores who's moving on. Now let's find out who he'll see in the final showdown. And it looks like these next athletes are getting...
I like to do hip hop, ballet, and acro. Acro is like when you do like flips. When it comes to ninja, my dance moves help me because it helps with agility, so I can just like dance right through it. I know I'm gonna stand out and crush the course.
And check out those shirts, Akbar. Those musical notes spell out Gabe.
I love that. You know, in their last races, Gabriel won, but slipped on the flywheel. And Ashton just missed on the warp wall in his, so both of these ninjas are hungry to finish. This race can go either way.
So both these guys looking to get their first buzzer, but Ashton slightly ahead.
There you go. No wasted movement, guys. Be efficient. Nice. You're good.
Matt, check this out. Gabriel could come back on the ring toss. He has the advantage when it comes to wingspan.
But Ashton has the gymnastics experience, and he's got that strength, and he dismounts first.
Uh-oh. Some trouble.
There you go. Build that swing. Keep moving, bud. Good.
And no hesitation. He's got a full obstacle lead.
All right, Gabriel's got to hustle if he wants to pass up Ashton.
But keep in mind, Ashton had trouble with the warp wall last time. That's got to be going through both of their minds right now. Gabriel still dance.
You got this, bud. Trust that grip. Absorb.
Oh. Gabriel Harvey falls in the water for the second time. Ashton, though, looking to do what he couldn't do in the first round.
Okay. Yeah, he got it.
Ashton Myler summons the warp wall, winning this knockout now.
Wow, what an amazing run.
Great comeback for Ashton Myler and the Ninja Kids. So that means the final showdown will be a rematch between Ashton Myler and Alexander Flores. Coming up, the 13 and 14-year-olds step up to the course. You'll get to know the fearless adrenaline junkie Zach Holman and competitive climber Abby McGuire, who's made it to the Nationals in speed, sport, and bouldering. When American Ninja Warrior Jr. continues. Listen, another qualifying round of American Ninja Warrior Jr. You know, Akbar, to the athletes here, this is more than just a competition. This is really a way of life.
Absolutely, Matt. All these kids eat, breathe, and dream ninja, and you can tell how much this opportunity means to them by how hard they're pushing themselves.
Absolutely, and this next group is sure to push themselves to the limit. I'm talking about the 13 and 14-year-olds. With 4 new competitors in this division, comes 4 new obstacles on the course. The Archer steps have a steep incline. The Devil steps are brutal on the upper body. The Flying Shelf Grab will test their grip and laches. And because they're the oldest age group, the handholds have been completely removed from the 13-foot warp wall. Our first two athletes stepping up to the plate are 13-year-old Zach Holman out of Evergreen, Colorado. He loves to be active, and he'll need to push himself going up against Abby McGuire. She's an avid climber and has been ever since she was young.
As a kid, my mom says I went right from crawling to climbing, and I guess I never stopped.
Move it up. Yeah, okay.
I tried a bunch of different sports like softball, basketball, soccer, gymnastics, but I never really enjoyed any of them. But when I found climbing, that really clicked for me, and I've been doing it ever since then.
Come on, Abby, you got this. Yeah, come on.
I climb competitively at Climb Iowa. There's speed climbing, sport climbing, and bouldering, and I compete in all three of them.
Nice!
My favorite ninja is Megan Martin because she's also a rock climber like me. I never thought I'd have this chance. If I can climb up a wall in less than 7 seconds, I know I can beat this course.
She's rocking those four-leaf clover socks for luck, but I don't think she needs luck when she's got skills.
Well, Abby may have been climbing since the age of 3, but Zach is also a climber. He climbs in the gym and outdoors as many as 5 days a week. These two have some serious upper body strength. All right, look at that go. Ooh! Hey, Zach has got a sprint. Did he run track?
Zach with a great start. Great transition.
My goodness, look at him. That adrenaline must be going.
Just 4 feet 8. But look at this. This is where Abby is up ground now. That height advantage, and what a beast on the devil step.
Those rock climbing skills.
She destroyed it.
She did not get intimidated by Zach's feet, but Zach is right back at it.
And they're even again. And you can see them checking each other now. Zach
oh
over
man,
the head.
this is back and forth. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore.
Gotta get the dismount.
No, don't look at each other. Look at the wall.
Zach is off first. And Zach the first up.
At 4'8". Whoa.
Wow, and Abby McGuire up right behind him. Both get that buzzer. Come on, what a race.
That was the race right there. Abby used her speed climbing skills on the devil steps, taking the lead. But Zach went all out to catch her and close the gap on the flying shelf grab.
Amazing, and already lined up on the starting line are our next two competitors. 13-year-old Brooks Bieber from Kennesaw, Georgia. There's his parents and American Ninja Warrior veteran Brett Sims cheering him on. He'll be going up against Cody Hazen out of Hamden, Connecticut. He's better known as the Dead Hang Ninja.
My nickname is the Dead Hang Ninja because I have a 62-minute dead hang. It means I hung on a bar for 62 minutes without dropping.
You're almost at 50 minutes.
Almost at 50 minutes.
I didn't think I would ever get close to an hour.
62.
Dead hanging is not as easy as it looks. I practice all the time, even in my bedroom. We built these obstacles in here because my outdoor course got destroyed. Unfortunately, a tornado came through our town. Right here is where my salmon ladder used to be. I used to have a pull-up bar right there. Tornadoes are not really common in this town. The last one we had was, I think, about 30 years ago. I've had this course for 3 years, and it really helps me relax in tough times, so it was really sad to see it fall. But my friends said they're willing to help rebuild. It's just a great community, and I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm definitely going to rebuild no matter what, but if I win that grand prize, it's definitely going to help, and that's a lot of money to put towards ninjas.
The ninja community always so generous, and they're already helping him rebuild.
Besides doing ninja, Cody also trains in rock climbing. While Brooks prefers parkour to supplement his ninja skills, he even teaches classes at his local rec center.
4'11", 4'10", both around 80 pounds. Very evenly matched.
Both of them capable of going pretty fast.
Smooth transitions out of both Cody and Brooks. Going into the devil steps now. Looks like Brooks a little stronger here on the devil steps.
As the Dead Hang Ninja, he's hanging on those steps a little too long.
Gotta move fast.
Yeah, Brooks Bieber, okay.
Now what we've really seen is the flying shelf grab, the dismount here. If you can do the dismount in a single move, it's a big advantage. And
Look
he
at
did it.
Bieber. What do you mean?
Both of them missed. Got to regroup.
Look ahead. Get your head up. Get your head up.
Oh my!
Bieber's so close. Come on, Bieber.
For Bieber. Oh! Now, here's the deal. Cody has to make it up the wall, or else the win will go to Brooks since he got to the ward wall first.
Come on, he's got to hang on to that wall. Oh, man.
What a race in the end. Bieber takes it. Not the finish they wanted, but what a dramatic race. These two really pushed each other. Coming up, we're moving into the knockout round. Zach Holman will face Cody Hazen to see who moves on. And Brooks Bieber takes on Abby McGuire for a spot in the final showdown. We'll see their runs when American Ninja Warrior Jr. sunny Southern California and American Ninja Warrior Jr. We're headed into the knockout round in the 13 and 14-year-old division. These four athletes are hoping to win their spots in the next round. Kicking us off will be Cody Hazen out of Hamden, Connecticut. He's better known as the Dead Hang Ninja. He's going up against Zach Holman. And this Colorado native is always outdoors and on the move.
I live in the Rocky Mountains, and it's about 8,000 feet high. I am an adrenaline junkie.
I have one speed, and it's go.
Trick skiing is my favorite. Feels great to land a big trick like that. What I love most about skiing is the adrenaline. It pushes me to my limits. And the coordination in skiing helps me do ninja.
As much as I push my body, I like to push my creativity even more.
Cover! I was about 5 or 6 when I got interested in woodworking and metalsmithing. I like creating things with wood and metal because you can make whatever you want.
I can even build my own obstacles.
Some of the favorite things I've made is the ninja holds that I have up in my room. I stand out from the other competitors because I'm not scared of anything. I am going to be the first junior American Ninja Warrior because this is M and this is E, me.
I love it. And Zach hoping to pick up his second win right now.
And let me tell you, both of these athletes have legit skills, but they do more than rock climb and ninja. Zach has been playing tennis since the age of 3, and Cody has been playing on his school's lacrosse team for 2 years. This is going to be a good one, Matt.
And a good start here. Cody struggled at the wall in his first race, so he's really putting the pedal to the metal here. The Devil Steps play to Zach's strength as a climber, but Cody with the slight edge.
Wow, Zach skipping steps. He wants it.
Still a slight edge for Cody, but Zach is closing.
Nice balance. All right, you show off the athleticism on the floating steps. Now it's about that upper body strength on the flying shelf grab.
Look at that hair, and they're checking each other out on the same one.
Uh-oh, here it is again.
4-8.
Oh, he stumbled.
Cody gets it. Huzzah for Hassan. Oh, Zach Holman collapses. And it's Cody Hazen with the come-from-behind victory.
Take your time.
One more shot. And the third time's the charm.
Nice.
What a matchup. It's never over until you hit that button. Hey, Zach, chin up, man. You had 2 phenomenal races, buddy. And you got up the warp wall both times. Really be proud of yourself. The Dead Hang Ninja is moving on. Another great race. But right now, he's standing by with Lori.
Cody, Congratulations. When you got up that warped wall, you looked overcome with emotion. Can you tell us what's running through your mind right now?
Yeah, I was really stunned to get up there. It was in my head from the last race. I didn't get up it. It was a really fun race, and I look forward to the next one.
So, what were you thinking about going into this race? Were you thinking about getting up that wall, or were you thinking about one thing at a time?
I was trying to focus one thing at a time. I was more worried about Zach because we're friends, like we know each other from local competitions, and it was a fun race.
It looked like a fun race, and we're so proud of you, Cody. Congratulations. Matt, back to you.
Thanks, Lori. Next, we have the last knockout race of the day between 13-year-old Brooks Beaver out of Kennesaw, Georgia. And there's Ninja veteran Brett Sims cheering him on. He's going up against speed climber Abby McGuire out of Ames, Iowa.
Now, we know Abby's a beast in the climbing gym, but she also has a musical side. And Brooks is also artistic. He loves to draw portraits.
Maybe he'll draw us someday. And here we go.
Let's go, guys. Good start.
Brooks and Abby. Abby definitely out for redemption. She's hungry.
Yeah, you can say both of them really have something to prove.
Absolutely. Abby lost, and Brooks couldn't get up the wall. Both, though, looking so strong on the devil steps. She's really pushing it. These are neck and neck.
Man, I'm telling you, it's going to come down to the wire. Look at these big swings. Wow. Whoa.
Now watch this dismount. Some of them are doing it in one move, slide right up, and he did it.
And that's the key right there. That's the key, but can't get up that wall.
He misses.
Whoa.
McGuire, the door is open.
Okay, this is it. This is it. Oh!
Abby McGuire knocks Beaver off the charts.
Man, that was crazy.
A valiant effort by Brooks, but it's Abby McGuire with the win. She came from behind to get the W, and she's moving on. Coming up, the races we've all been waiting for. Match between gymnast Paxton Myler and electric Enoch Jones. And the prodigy, Alexander Flores, will try to chop Karate Kid Ashton Myler for the second time. And Cody Hazen, the Dead Hang Ninja, will try to blow by competitive speed climber Abby McGuire. 3 spots in the semifinals on the line when American Ninja Warrior Jr. continues. Welcome back to the final showdown of American Ninja Warrior Jr.
Matt, we saw nonstop action in the qualifiers, but right now is where the rubber meets the road. We're about to find out which junior ninjas from each age group will advance to the semifinals.
So let's get right to it, Akbar. Going up first in a rematch for the 9 and 10-year-olds, we have Ninja Kid Paxton Myler going up against the electric Ninja Enoch Jones.
Matt, just like their first time, this is as well-matched a race as it gets. They both got a buzzer once, and they both fell on the spin cycle once. This is going to come down to who's more efficient on the obstacles.
And here we go. These two evenly matched.
Yeah, they are. Same age, same height, same weight.
Unfortunately, they can't have the same outcome today. And Paxton right now with his slight edge.
When Enoch is focused, he can go 0 to 60 in 2 seconds.
Enoch finding a little electricity here.
He's got a little electric charge to him.
And Enoch pulling slightly ahead. No, Myler off first.
It's all about that dismount. Go, 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 go.
Enoch, let's go. You gotta go.
Look at their bodies. They're flailing all over the place.
Keep your head forward. Go on this one.
So the pressure's on Enoch here.
It's hard to get a good grab. Oh! Sha-na-na.
Enoch goes down, and because Paxton got there first, Paxton takes the win. And he's going to finish it out. And Paxton hits the buzzer, making it official. All the credit to the Electric Ninja. He just shorted out. But Paxton Myler's joining his twin sister in the semifinals. Now let's head back to the start line for the 11 and 12 final showdown. We have a rematch between two 12-year-olds. It's the prodigy Alexander Flores and Paxton's older brother and the last of the Myler clan, Ashton.
Alexander walked away with the win in their first race, and he showed us some epic dismounts. But Ashton's made great progress. He conquered the wall in his second race, and his speed could earn him a spot in the semifinals.
Ashton looks determined right out of the gate.
You can see that buzzer in Ashton's eyes.
Wow, these two really pushing each other. The Prodigy hung up on the cargo net.
Ashton's gone.
Ashton knows he needs this edge. This is where Alexander took the lead in their last race.
Oh, snap. Alexander's held up, and Ashton's out of there. He's getting his redemption.
But the Prodigy with an incredible dismount.
Ooh, Matt, Alexander has got to make catch-up.
Oh, Alexander lost it there. Really, it's time for the 13 and 14-year-olds to battle it out. Coming to the line is 13-year-old speed climber Abby McGuire, matching up against Cody Hazen, the Dead Hang Ninja.
What's so interesting about these two is they came back from losses in their seeding round and won in their knockout races. These are two athletes who know how to compete when their backs are against the wall.
And with only a second between their fastest times, this is going to be close. Good start. Really just skipping that rope. What a leaping ability these ninjas have.
American Ninja Warrior Jr., push yourself.
Cody might be known for hanging, but you can see Abby's climbing strength here as she speeds through the devil steps.
Good job, Cody. Nice work, Abby. Nice work. Great finish.
Wow. This is going to come down to the wire, Matt. They are completely even. And remember, Cody struggled on the wall last time.
Watch this dismount. Can they make it in one move?
Nice. Yes. Cody's got it, but it ain't over.
That's the wall. Here comes Abby. She gets it, but not in time. What a race. Well, that's great. I love the intensity out of these competitors. They really want to win. Cody Hazen, what a great race. He gets the win for his age bracket and is headed to the semis. Congratulations to this week's champs, Paxton Myler, Alexander Flores, and Cody Hazen. You three earned your spots in the semifinals.
All three of them were great, but let's hear it for all the junior ninjas who raced today.
Proof that at any age, any size, anything you face, you can be a ninja too. That's it from downtown Los Angeles. Frank Barbage, Bill Miller, and Lori Hernandez. I'm Matt Eisman. Tune in next time for another action-packed qualifier of American Ninja Warrior Jr.